Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to discuss Module 5 in Philippine Politics and Governance, which is titled Citizenship. So what is a citizenship? So a citizenship is a term denoting membership of a citizen in a political society. So a citizenship is a membership of a person that 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 is in that country. So next is citizen. Citizen is a person having the title of citizenship. He is a member of a democratic community who enjoy full civil and political rights. So you are called a citizen if you have a membership in that country, or also known as citizenship in that country. Next is alien. Alien is a citizen of a country who is residing in or passing through another country. So alien are also known as a foreigner. We call them alien because they are just passing through our country and they are not a member. They don't have a membership in our country. So what are the obligations of a citizen? So these are the obligations of the citizen. So there are three. One, loyalty and have sense of patriotism in his or her country. So this is you are loyal in your country and participate in your religion as well. Two is obey the laws of land. So you have to obey the rules because if you are a citizen of the country, you have to follow the rules. Three is participate in political processes. So political processes, which means elections or political meetings in your country. So, according to Article 4, Section 1 of the 1987 Constitution, states that the following persons are citizens of the Philippines. Those who are citizens of the Philippines at the time of the adoption of this Constitution. So what is a Constitution? So, before I go to the definition of a Constitution, I will first explain why do we need a Constitution. So as human beings, we need basic needs in life, like food and shelter. But we also need protection, security, recognition, and respect. So that's why we make them. We make the government, and we delegate those powers for the good of our people. Note that powers with no limits can lead to oppression and corruption. So that's why there is a constitution. So a constitution is a set of rules, not just an ordinary rule, but a supreme law of the land that helps track these powers for the good of our people. Next is those whose fathers or mothers are citizens of the Philippines. Next is those born before January 17, 1973 of Filipino mothers who elect Philippine citizenship upon reaching the age of majority. So the age of majority is 18. So next is and those who are naturalized in accordance with law. Naturalized means aliens that has been naturalized to be a citizen in that country. So according to Section 2, Article 4 defines natural born citizens. Those who are citizens of the Philippines from birth without having to perform any act to acquire or perfect their Philippine citizenship. Like if you are born here in the Philippines, you are now a Filipino citizen. And those who elect Philippine citizenship in accordance with paragraph section 1, they must have been born before January 17, 1973 of the Filipino mothers and must have elected Philippine citizenship upon reaching the age of 18. So, January 17, 1973 of Filipino mothers that they have must been elected Philippine citizenship upon reaching the age of 18. So, how to acquire citizenship? There are two methods in acquiring citizenship. One, voluntary method, by naturalization, cessation, conquest, or treaty. So, by voluntary, it means you have to volunteer to become, you have to act to become a citizen in that country. Involuntary method, by birth, place of birth, or by blood relationship. This is by, you don't have to act, you just, example, you are born here in the Philippines without having to perform any act, so you are known as a Filipino citizenship. So what is naturalization? Naturalization is the act of formally adopting a foreigner into the political body of the state and giving him rights and privileges of citizenship. Again, an alien is a foreigner, so naturalization is when a foreigner is benaturalized or goes some set of rules to become a citizen in that country. So we are gonna proceed to jus soli and jus sanguinis. So jus soli is the principle of citizenship based on the place of birth. Example, if your mother and father are Filipinos and you are born in America, you are also known as Filipino citizen and a American citizen as well. Next is jus sanguinis. It's the principle based on blood relations. So here in the Philippines, we adopt jus sanguinis here. If you are born in America and you have a Filipino blood, you are also known as a Filipino citizen. So these are ways to lose citizenship by naturalization under the laws of a foreign country. So again, by naturalization, you can lose your citizenship and become a example. If you are a Filipino citizenship and you want to remove your citizenship, you have to go through by naturalization or by laws in your country. Next is renunciation. Through an act or omission and subscribing to an oath of allegiance to support the constitution or laws of a foreign country. Again, renunciation by renouncing your membership or citizenship in your country. So according to Article 4, Section 4, citizens of the Philippines who marry aliens shall retain their citizenship unless by their act or omission they are deemed under the law to have renounced it. So example, if your mother is a Filipino citizen and who married a foreigner, they will retain their Filipino citizenship unless they act or omission deemed under the law to have renounced it. They can remove their Filipino citizenship. So these are the type of naturalization. One is expatriation. Refers to the voluntary loss or renunciation of citizenship. So this is the process where you have been naturalized. Next is expatriate. Are those who voluntarily lost or renounced their citizenship. So expatriate, these are the citizens. They are called expatriate because they have lost their membership in that country. Next is repatriation. Is the reacquisition of one's nationality by taking the necessary oath of allegiance. So repatriation, this is the process where you have to get back your citizenship in that country. So next is dual allegiance. Refers to the situation in which a person simultaneously by some positive act or loyalty to two or more states. If you are loyal to America and you have a loyalty in Philippines, you have both citizenship in there unless you have a membership. So, of course, dual citizenship there is a dual citizenship. Dual citizenship is involuntary. Dual allegiance is the result of an individual's volition. So, dual citizenship example. Again, what I said earlier, if your mother or father is a Filipino citizen and you were born in America, you have both citizenship, Filipino citizenship and American citizenship. So that is all. Thank you.